Hello, I'm Charlie Wiggins, and I'm running to bring fair, independent, and ethical leadership to the Washington State Supreme Court. For over 30 years, I've represented clients in every type of case, in hundreds of appeals, and appearing before the State Supreme Court dozens of times. I've been a Court of Appeals judge, and I've served as a pro tem Superior Court judge in King County and in Jefferson County. I'd be honored to be your next Supreme Court Justice. The best judges embody three characteristics: integrity, impartiality, and independence. First, integrity, which is just another word for following the rules. I've never been accused of violating the rules that govern lawyer conduct. In fact, I've been a judge in lawyer conduct cases, hearing cases and recommending discipline to the State Supreme Court. By contrast, I'm running against an incumbent who has been disciplined for violating the state code that governs judicial conduct. Second, impartiality. I've represented hundreds of clients in every type of case, on both sides of every type of case. I understand the issues, and I don't have any agenda to bring to this job. I'll bring fair, independent judging, defending your constitutional rights and applying the law. By contrast, the incumbent is not impartial. In lawyer discipline cases, he votes against the recommended discipline and in favor of the lawyer in over 90% of the opinions that he writes. In fact, he was the sole judge voting against disbarring a lawyer who was convicted of the felony of child molesting an 11-year-old boy who was a former client. In criminal cases, he votes in his opinions against the prosecution and in favor of the criminal defendant 94% of the time. Finally, independence. We have a problem with special interest money in judicial elections. I've worked to reform that and reduce the influence of special interest money. The incumbent opposes all of those reforms. I've been endorsed by over 80 judges throughout the state. I've been endorsed by 31 of our 39 elected county prosecutors, both Republicans and Democrats. I've been endorsed by the Organization of Sheriffs and Police Chiefs, by the Council of Police Officers, by the State Troopers, the State Labor Council, the State Conservation Voters, the League of Education Voters, and by groups protecting women and children. I've been endorsed as well by a number of newspapers. I've been given the highest rating by bar associations, the King County Bar, the Pierce County Bar, the Latino Bar, and the African American Bar. The incumbent has a different record. I'd urge you to visit my website, charliewigginsforjustice.com, to review my record and the incumbent's record. I'm an Army veteran, a 30-year resident of Kitsap County, where my wife and I raised our 2 children. I'm active in my church and in the community, and I'm a Habitat for Humanity volunteer. I organized the lawyers of Kitsap County to build 2 houses for single mothers through Habitat for Humanity. I've led our church youth group on 5 trips to Tijuana, Mexico, to build houses for the poor, and on 2 trips to build houses with Habitat in New Orleans. Exercise your vote to bring fair, impartial, and independent judging to the Washington State Supreme Court. I'm Charlie Wiggins, and I'd appreciate your vote on November 2nd. Thank you.